What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 career mode series. So now we have got 2 scouts available after their previous scouting ended. So I'm just gonna go into it, and whatever country kind of springs to mind. I think Portugal. See, right there, I just saw Portugal, and yeah, maybe nice. And especially with Ronaldo back at Manchester United, maybe we could get a few new Ronaldos through, and he could, or obviously it's not a feature in the game, but we could treat it as he could tutor them and maybe become the next Ronaldo. Just a little story like that. So let's see any other countries. Italy, thinking a little bit. Actually, yeah, we'll do Italy. Maybe you can get through some good defensive players. You know, Italy is known for that. So I don't think it's like that anymore, but a couple years ago it was. Now I just think it's random. But yeah, with experiments in the past, I think like FIFA 13, FIFA 14, some countries that were known for that, like Italy, for example, because I remember getting a lot of good Italian defenders through the youth scouting. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, or it's just pretty much random. But anyway, we will send those scouts out. Okay, Axel. He wants more wages, pretty much. Well, he has improved. I don't think I've offered him a new... I can't remember the last time I offered him a new contract. May have been a few seasons back. But either way, we should go into the transfers and go into the contracts and see just in general players that are running out of their contracts. He's actually one of them. So he needs a new deal anyway, and I think we will. Yeah, it's only a little bit of an increase. I would say that's just more of a concern of getting a new contract than an increase. That's not a major increase on his wage or anything, but we have been playing him. He's up to 75 overall now, and we've got to see the other candidates. Well, yeah, some of the youth guys just wanted a year, like, on their deal. Like, one of them was Benitez. It's a contract offer accepted, and it's like 8 months remaining. So I'll probably have to offer him a new deal. Messi is the one I'm considering letting go. For me, that's too much. That is too much money for a guy that is going to be decreasing. We signed Messi just for the purpose, you know, using Lionel Messi pretty much. And then we'll get a lot in the wages for the following season. Like, we have a lot already. But Ronaldo, he's way less when you compare, like half. Because that's the point of signing Ronaldo, because I wanted him to retire at Manchester United. And for me, at least until he retires for the club, he will be a key player. I wonder if he'll accept important first-team play, because obviously not starting every game, getting older, so we more have to manage him, but we'll see. He still wants to increase on the wages, but I see it as we're letting go more. If we don't sign up Messi again, we let go of those wages per week. Not too bad. Then there's some youth guys, Silva, Lee, Prado, Darmian. For me, Darmian is too good to let go on a free. You can't, because ideally I'd want to sell him. Like, get a few millions for him. He's too good to let go on a free signing. So we'll just do squad rotation player. And then there's Lang as well, who we are training. So we will sign him up on another contract, a three-year deal, and just go to 500 per week. And then still a future first-team player. But he's already 70 overall, coming along well. So those are the contracts we have offered now. But for the first game of the episode, this one's going to be in the Champions League. Must win against Sporting. It can't be one of the games where we stuff up and get one of those losses in a game that we should be winning. Really, it's very, very important. It's a must win. And not even a draw as well. It's away from home, but we still have to win it. I'm going to show you the team, how it's looking, how we're going to go now. So with Messi, we're only going to use Messi when we absolutely need that rotation. Because Tyler Morris, he's came through. He's shown he's good enough. Like, he's a first team player now at 86 overall especially. And more we play him, because he's still only like 19. He's going to be amazing. We got to keep using him. And as I said, we will probably let go of Messi at the end of the season. We kind of had that hype of signing Messi, using him. And to me, for his quality, obviously he's still good. He's like Messi, obviously. Still 89 overall, which is good. But obviously going down in his physicals, sprint speed. But he's still amazing dribbler. He's like, when I use him, he's great. But again, for the amount of wages he's on is crazy. And Ronaldo's going down at the same time, but at least he's going to still have that strength about him. But at the same time, it's, different reasoning for Ronaldo compared to Messi, which is understandable because obviously Ronaldo was at Manchester United in real life. But anyway, we will be getting into the game with a fairly rotated squad in a way, especially in attack. But let's get into it. Oh, Verratti, what an amazing tackle. And then Martial cutting in with some skills. He's using his pace to burst away. Can he get that strike? Wow. Almost felt too easy how he got past there. He showed a bit of strength. Don't forget, all his physicals are in the green. He's got all over 80 attributes in the physical, so he's got strength as well, just everything, and he shows that then with the strike. Goalkeeper, too powerful for him. He just smashed that. I didn't think I would score, to be honest. I just want to get it on target. Maybe at least get a corner, but get a good shot on. But he was able to score. Too much power. Oh, Pogba, come on. Paul Pogba, get to Rashford. Ronaldo gets across to Martial. Can he do it again? Oh, look at that skill. Look at that. Look at that. Got it to Ronaldo as well. Just couldn't get the shot. Now Rashford going to turn. Rashford going to strike. Almost an amazing goal. And Pogba is going to get the easy tap in there. But that was a very good strike. A decent goal there. How we worked it. Obviously end with the tap in. But how about that by Rashford? That was really nice to see. Impressive. And I think he's another one that can come along, have a big season if we play him. He needs to be played in a lot of games to be consistent. Not, come in and then have a break for 5 games, then come off the bench and then maybe wait another 5 or 6 games and then start one because of rotations only and then go back out. And he needs to be more consistent than that to reach his best. But of course, we have other players in. So obviously we did sell Dybala. People were wondering, maybe you missed that episode, because I know you can't watch every single episode sometimes. A lot of people make YouTube videos, so you may be subscribed to a lot of people. You may miss videos here or there. But anyway, we'll see what happens here, though. Okay. Pogba. This could be a nice goal, actually. Could be very well worked. Oh, it is going to be. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was going in. But anyway, like I was saying, Dybala, it frees up a space, and we didn't actually replace him, but we have enough players actually in our squad to replace him. So that's why we have a lot of money right now, because we sold him for a lot of money. So we don't really need that. Oh, Pogba, that was nice. Now just needs to play. Could that be a red card? That was tackle from behind. Tanaka. Oh, look, it's going to be a red. The way the ref is walking, or maybe not. We'll see anyway. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is a red card. And he actually just came on as well. He didn't start the game. But yeah, take a look at the replay. Just straight from behind. Yeah, reckless. Completely reckless. Could we see now when you have a free kick in a range like this, I don't mind going Ronaldo. Maybe can do something special. But we'll change the camera and we'll see if Ronaldo can score an amazing free kick. Oh, a bit too much on it. But now, guys, we are in the 90th minute. We're in injury time, the end of the match. Can we finish it off in style? I don't want to go too hard, sprinting so much with a player. Here, I'm not even sprinting. And Morris finishes in style. See, goals are just going to roll in for him now. And that was obviously an easy finish. He was in a good position, but the actual technique of that was perfect. Goalkeeper, no chance to save that. Right in the corner, far away from him, and exactly what you want. He's almost a complete player now. Obviously, in certain areas, he still needs to improve a little bit more, but I feel like he's a proper player. A player you'd sign, or a player in the first team when you start a career mode. Not many youth players feel like that. They've got to have the right attributes to suit their position, everything like that, which sometimes it's hard to get. But as you can see, Sporting only had the 1 shot on target. We had 9 and 15 shots for the game. Passing accuracy pretty solid as well with 89. So that's very nice to see. And also you can see Morris, player of the match. So He's not just first team now, he's actually one of the best players performance-wise. And there you can see Tuanzebe accepts the contract, and also Ronaldo does as well. And again, after continuing one more day, Darmian accepts, but Oliver Lang rejects. He wants a better squad role, but it's hard to give that to him. So we'll just go to Lang. So at least, okay, we'll put him sporadic first team player, but that means we will have to play him. Well, that's the thing. I'd want to give him some games throughout the season, but yeah, not playing him so much. I guess that means, yeah, sporadic first team player. So yeah, I'd be happy. It would have been easier to keep him on a future first team. Also, just taking a look at the top scorers, Terral is at the top for Arsenal with Dybala, 6 goals. But I know Terral, he's been at Arsenal for a while, since 2012 as a younger guy, but he's not known as like a high potential player, I don't think, to become amazing. I think he's just a midfielder. I might have to check him out. Can't be bothered. It would be nice if I could just clap my hands and he'll appear. Well, I suppose that's convenient. There he is. But anyway, yeah, there's not even a report for him. Like, we have to actually scout him. Normally, yeah, good Premier League players, it will show their attributes, their overall already. So I'm just going to scout him just to see how he's going right now in terms of his rating, to see how he's scoring all these goals. Yeah, he's a midfielder. He's attacking midfielder. He's going very well. Yeah, John Terral. But now the next game against Middlesbrough, it's away from home in the league, but I want to simulate it again against lower teams. I feel as though with this team, we should be able to beat them. So let's see how we go anyway, and we win 2-0 as expected. So to me, it's a bit random. Like, people say away games, when you simulate them, you don't get results you deserve. Like, you lose games you should win. To me, that happens rarely. Like, you may get that every so often, but sometimes you just get a normal result like this, an easy 2-0 win. And now let's head into a training session. We'll load the previous session. See, I'm just realizing obviously I know I've done that before, but I rarely do it anymore. You can actually play the training sessions, and that makes me realize more could be done with that if EA put the work in. Like, you can train your players, you can just simulate like that, which pretty much everyone does now, but it's in there. You can, train with the players, but you could do so much more with that. But I feel like EA, they just, think that's enough, and they're probably going to leave it like that forever in career mode, because they never make major changes to career mode. Just, little ones like that. And, hey, stuff like board expectations, which you check every so often, and they're a little bit important, but nothing major. But so much more could be done. I don't want to go on a whole rant in this video, maybe for another video, but so much more actually could be done with training. And there you go, Lang, he does accept that contract offer. Like, I'm not mad at him wanting a bigger role or anything. I wouldn't say it's a big role, sporadic first team player. As I've already said, he could be a guy, when we develop him even more, I could see myself using him in the first team, for example. And by the way, we've got international break, just hopefully no injuries during that time. But if we go down to Lang, 70 overall now, I've told you, he's got those physicals, they're set. He's got good strength, 79, and then his quickness, like sprint speed, 76, really good. And even acceleration and agility, they're not poor compared to some other youth guys. And then we just need to develop his defensive attributes, and we're done. Even his passing as well, to help his overall go up. Only thing, he's 6 foot, so he's not really tall, but then his jumping, again, is one of his better attributes. His 74 could get to 80 at least. So, he's going to be a good player. And guys, as I expected, I didn't think John Terral was a great player. Like, he's 77 overall, and he scored 6 goals for the season. And now we have a surprisingly important game, which is against Swansea City. They're sitting in third. Like, when you see this game at the start of the season, home against Swansea, you see it's a contender to be a simulation. But because they're doing well, I'm going to play this, because it could be a chance for them to try and beat us and try and get closer to taking our position. Will be interesting to check out their team, what it's looking like, everything like that. But you can see Arsenal, Chelsea struggling for the season, so no surprises that some other teams have to be in the top 4 positions. But yes, guys, let's get straight into this game now. I'll definitely show you Swansea's team when we get into it. I don't think you can, search by a specific team, like the players. Like, can you search by a league? I don't know. It would be nice if you just can click on a team and see their actual team, not during a game, like actual in the menus. But anyway, yeah, the team is looking all right, so we'll head into the match. Okay, you can see we're the best defensive team, but Swansea, how about that? Third defensive team. Very interested to see what signings they make. Most teams don't make so many, and I can't imagine the default Swansea squad would be good enough. So yeah, I'm just really intrigued. I'm sure you would be the same. But obviously, first we'll check out our starting 11, which is obviously very, very strong ourselves. And then the bench is not too bad. Not too bad for those players to have on the bench. But now we're going to check out Swansea's players. So you can obviously see some of their players judging by their faces there. But I can't imagine they would have like someone like a really, really high rating. You would think they need to be this high. So let's see their squad now. Let's see who they have. See, no one... Yeah, wow. How are they in third with those players? I can't believe it. So it's not like they have any big signings or something like that. Oh, get to this. Oh, Griezmann. See, I don't think like attributes matter for tackling. Like, any player who does at least slide tackles, specifically, they're always the same. Like, the technique of them. Oh, come on, get to this. Nah. But yeah, don't you agree? Like, any player can do a good slide tackle if you time it right and everything like that. It doesn't matter how low their attribute for slide tackle is. Alaba. Oh, come on, we got to score from this. Pogba. Yes, he does. Now he can be subbed. He got his goal, give us the lead, and now he can go off, keep himself fit. See, he knows. He's like, I'm tired. I need my rest. So let's score a goal. And then he knows the manager will sub me. There we go. He was just in the right position outside of the box. And it only happened because of not a poor shot, but we took a shot when a defender was in the way from Alaba, and it worked out. So Pogba, he's clapping, he got the job done, and now this is going to be a good position for us to be in. Swansea's going to go for it a bit more now, especially later in the game. And here we'll just bring on Martial. We'll bring on Martial for Neymar, and then Pogba will come off, and then we'll bring on Fosu Mensah. Now into added time, and there's 3 minutes of that. So now especially we just need to be careful. Make sure we defend. Lucky it didn't stuff up there. It could have, because it was a half chance. De Gea maybe could miss it, but yeah, De Gea is absolute superstar. He's not going to stuff up on that occasion when we need him most. But you can see, I wouldn't say we dominated the game, but we did have more opportunities, and again, we took our chance. Martial was pretty poor when he came on. Didn't have much time to do a lot, so I guess that's alright. But Pogba, yeah, he scored the goal. He was player of the match, and the difference really between the 3 points going to us. And then to finish off this episode, we will do a training session, and you can see the next game against Atletico Madrid. That will be a massive one to play. Yeah, first game of the next episode. That seems fitting. I always like to have it like that, like the first game of the episode. Not always works out that way, of course. Let's see. Okay, not too bad. We get 3 Bs there, 2 of them for Lang, obviously, so not too bad. Fontana's coming along. Like, if we get him to 80 overall and then we'll look to sell him, obviously we've always been looking to sell him, but obviously we'll be able to get a decent amount for him. But as I said, that is going to be a massive game against Atletico Madrid. So if you want to see that episode very, very soon, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.